Hey everyone, Mark from Guitar Nerds here, bringing you another top 10 countdown. This time around, we're looking at the top 10 best guitar effects you can buy right now. Now, bear in mind this list is subjective, so if your favorite doesn't appear, feel free to abuse me in the comments. Number 10. In the last few years, we've seen transparent overdrives become the go-to for dirt tones. However, 2017 seems to be the year of the Dumble clone, and the best one of the bunch is the Van Wielden Royal Overdrive. Hailing from the Netherlands, Van Wielden are a boutique amp manufacturer whose first foray into stompboxes has taken the pedal community by storm. Not a cheap option by any standard, the Royal Overdrive retails at $599. But once you've heard this beautiful little box, you'll soon realise why. Smooth, rich and precise, the tones that the Royal Overdrive produces are miles ahead of any other Dumble alikes on the market. Number 9. The analog delay market couldn't be any more crowded, but one in particular stands out. Partly for how it looks, but mainly for how it sounds. While most analog delay pedals stick to the time-tested formula of 3 knobs for level, rate and delay time, the Ibanez EcoShifter takes that template and dispenses with it entirely. Built into an oversized housing with rather fancy wooden end cheeks, the ES2 includes rotary controls for feedback, mix and depth, but crucially adds a huge slider control for delay time. Whether this is just for looks or for controlling with your foot is debatable, but you can't deny it gives the EcoShifter something unique. Included tap tempo, modulation and oscillation controls complete the package and make the ES2 one of the most fully featured analog delays available today, and all for only £116. Bargain. Number 8. The best pedals you can buy today aren't always going to be brand new, and number 8 on our list is an oldie but a goldie. While on a 1976 tour with New Zealand band Split Enz, drummer and electronics engineer Paul Crowther wanted to design a fat-sounding distortion that also left an undistorted component in the mix. The result was the Hotcake, an analog overdrive in road-ready housing that can now be seen as a precursor to the transparent overdrives that are now a common pedalboard component. Still built in New Zealand, the Hotcake can be seen on the pedalboards of Noel Gallagher, the Melvins and Sonic Youth, and comes in at a vaguely affordable £165. Number 7. Over the last few years, Boss's Waza series have revived some of their classic designs, adding extra features to refine their legendary sounds. Now, all the pedals have been well received, but none was more eagerly awaited than the Vibrato VB2. Originally debuting in 1982, the VB2 received a cool reception from guitarists. Its unique pitch bending ability was far ahead of its time, and the pedal was discontinued shortly after hitting shelves. However, in the following 3 decades, effectsologists rediscovered this rare gem, and the original Vibrato has become one of the most sought after Boss compact pedals. So in 2016, when Boss announced that the VB2 was coming back, Vibrato fanboys around the world cleared a space on their pedal boards in anticipation. And luckily for them, the reborn Vibrato didn't disappoint. Perfectly recreating the sound of the original with an all-analog circuit path, the Waza version also includes a custom mode which switches in a brand new vibrato sound. Just squeezing in under £200, the VB2W is worth every penny and a darn sight cheaper than the $400 you'll pay for an original. Number 6. If you're a regular listener to the Guitar Nerds podcast, you'll know that we love a make gooder a pedal. A simple pedal that you can put on your board that makes everything sound better. Usually coming in the form of compressors, preamps or boosters, there are hundreds of options for always-on solutions to achieve better tone. However, the one that we think is best is the Dunlop Echoplex preamp. Based on the front end of the legendary EP3, the EchoBox preamp recreates the warm tone utilised by players like Jimmy Page and Eddie Van Halen. Equipped with up to 11 dB of boost, the real secret sauce of the Echoplex preamp is the smooth, asymmetrical clipping that delivers organic grit without top-end harshness. This brings out the best in your rig, and once you've set it, you won't want to play without it on. So there we have it, numbers 10 to 6 of the best pedals you can buy right now. Make sure you subscribe to Guitar Nerds because later in the week we'll be counting down numbers 5 through to 1. Thanks very much, we'll see you next time. Did you know that you can now support Guitar Nerds on Patreon? Patreon is a platform that allows you to help creators from all over the world keep making the things that you love. Head over to patreon.com/guitar nerds to help us keep making videos and podcasts from as little as only $1 a month.